No Holy Week, no Easter. We have these vividly sketched into our mind, but this year it's going to be different. So as we enter into Holy Week, let us be filled with a renewed appreciation for being able to come together and celebrate these mysteries together. I wanted to share a short little video message with you, wanting to tell you mostly just how proud I have been and am of our parish over this past year since last Easter. It would have been a good year just to lay down and die. That did not happen, and we should be rather proud of the life and vibrancy our parish has demonstrated in these times. Please allow me a few minutes to recap some great things about our parish that have happened. Now, one of the things is just our building continues to be improved in different ways, most especially through amazing generosity of people. For instance, we got a new ceiling in our school library. We finished the pews right before Christmas. Some maintenance on some underground piping, if you remember. And we are just completing now a very large project of digitizing our heating and cooling system for the church. This will probably help me respond a bit better to "it's kind of warm in here" comments. Well, we've been doing great things fighting through this craziness. Here's a setup for our super safe mass that we had from time to time. Drive-up confessions, volunteers making maps, even Chanley graduation on a football field. The fall festival this year, we had a few twists, but it really was a neat, exciting, great event for our parish. Visiting parishioners at their homes, or rather outside of their homes. Okay, I'm going to stop lest I start actually missing this craziness that we've been having. We've certainly been celebrating the sacraments. We've still had weddings, we've had baptisms, we're still doing Mass at Rosewood, to name a few. Our parish continues to help people grow in the faith. Many have grown in the faith even though they've been confined to their homes. Father Keller and I have been amazed at how many people have been live streaming the Bible studies, the Masses, and the various other opportunities our parish presents. But we also have had events at the church, and there's been some amazing participation. For instance, at our Holy Spirit 101 classes, in the 2 sessions, I think there was something like 120 people that have participated, learning how to pray with others and allowing the Holy Spirit's work to become alive in their lives. Father Keller's Bible studies have certainly been a hit, and at times on Wednesday nights this place is really buzzing. Now Doreen Kennelly is reaching many people through a class on the charisms. I think there's been 30 people or so that have started to attend that class. What about for the youth? What's been happening in that area? Our youth discipleship groups have really been a great thing, I guess, in this time, because in the smaller group format, it's easier to get together and to do things. Here's a photo of the All Saints Day skits that we had. Here's a group helping out just a few weeks ago at a local food bank. With COVID waning, we desire to even have a few larger group activities this spring and summer. Many other things continue to happen as well with our youth. The American Heritage Girls, for example, continue to go strong here, making little puppets for a local hospital. Our 1st through 5th grade program has been meeting monthly for the students, and actually even to equip the parents who have nobly stepped up to pass on the faith to their children in these times. And our Catholic school really hasn't missed a beat. Once in a while we have a class missing because of quarantine, but really our Catholic schools have been going full time and have led the way in the Fargo metro area in educating in these circumstances. I'm really so proud of what has been done. Another great thing for our young people, the really young people, is the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd program. We have even hosted week-long training sessions for our parish and other people to train catechists in these past 2 years. I think training probably 30 or more catechists. The Newman Center continues to use our facility, doing great things. For instance, here's a photo of the famous apologist Trent Horn addressing many college students. our members are also active in so much more. Just to give you one example, I went down for a prayer session at the abortion mill and found that within the crowd there was many of our parishioners both leading and praying for an end to abortion. We have really so much to be proud of. Our parish is really so amazing. And things are beginning to even get back to normal. This really hit me as we celebrated the St. Joseph's feast day just a little while ago and filled the whole social hall. So I look forward in a very special way to celebrating this Holy Week and Easter with you and blossoming with you this spring as we begin a new chapter in this life. It's just been so amazing to see your generosity in so many ways. People like saying, oh, I don't need this stimulus check. Have it for the good of the parish. Things like that have just been so amazing. And so I just know there's many things to beautifully come in the time ahead. So I end with a reference to Jesus' very words in Luke chapter 22:15. I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you. Let us enter then in a special way into Holy Week.